What's going on, guys? Mike with NRG Creative, and today I've got we're heading out to the water. Gonna do a video on these mounts. I have a new revision of my rear angled mount, as well as I also have a new revision of the side mount. So not much has changed with that. It's just really just improving. So go over these real quick and then I'm gonna hit the water. So we'll start with the side mount here. Basically nothing has changed on this. It's still the same design, still the same locking mechanism, which has been foolproof. It's been through some pretty heavy waves and it works really well. So what was improved on is the last model, while it was in here, did have just a little bit of play. This model fits a little snugger up here. So all I did was really change the width of this. So you're actually going to have to push this down and then put your collar on. But when you take it back off, so it is a little snug here. So you're going to have to push from underneath, which is hard to do with one hand, and pull it out that way. But as you can see there, even without the locking collar, there's no wiggle. The only wiggle you're getting is from your actual panel. There's nothing you can do about that. So that way, when you've got your locking collar in place, you're secure. It's not going anywhere. There's no wiggle side to side. The only wiggle you have is from the actual panel on the ski. And here is the exciting one about the angled rear mount today. I have added a flag holder, because I have told you before, I don't recommend you putting a flag in here at an angle. It's just not recommended to do. So I have added a smaller tube that will hold a flag. My flag will attach here. This is just part of it, but it's got two spots to lock that pole in. So I'm gonna head out, get this on. I'll have some video from the side mount showing the flag flying, and let's go have some fun. All right, guys, so there you can see the flag flying in the revised rear angle mount. And I know I'm going to get asked this question, so does it still work with the 36 millimeter selfie stick out the back? So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get some rear video of that. It's kind of rough out today, so may see some wobble from that stick, but do what we can. This side mount here is phenomenal. The improvement to it is just, it makes all the difference in the world. The only thing that's giving me any flex whatsoever is the actual seadoo panel. I can't do anything about that. So anyway, let's go ahead and hook up the selfie stick, take the flag down, and no, You cannot run the flagpole and the selfie stick at the same time. Even if you could, why would you want to? The flag's just going to be flapping the camera, and that's all you're going to see. So, video time. All right, guys, so there is the combo mount, the rear angle with the flagpole. You can see it's running the flag, it's running the selfie stick, no problem, and I'm using a cooler. So, see right there, I want to mention something real quick. So, one thing that I have noticed with a lot of other mount companies and so on like that, they always at the bottom say in fine print that they recommend you using a tether. Maybe they're not confident in their mounts, or maybe their mounts won't hold up over strenuous conditions. And by all means, guys, I am not condemning the use of a tether. These do not come with tethers, as I feel they do not need one, but I will never tell you no that you shouldn't run one. So I leave it like this. If you think that you need a tether and you feel safe with it, by all means, get yourself whatever tether you want and put with these. I run with no tethers all the time, no matter what. I do, so when it's a little rougher out here like this, I do have a little bit of security. You can see right there, I've got a pool noodle on it. So if that mount was to snap, which it never has, this is gonna go in the water and I'm gonna go pick it up. It works fantastic. $1.99, you can cut several pieces out of it and use them whenever you want. So that's my insurance policy. That's what I use. This new side mount is becoming my favorite mount of all time. I wish there was a way to keep the seadoo panel from flexing, but that's on seadoo. There's nothing I can do about that as of yet anyway. So enjoy these mounts. Links will be in the description. And like I said, this new one here, the combo, it's not on the website yet, but it's been in testing and development. for a couple weeks now. So once I get this video cut up and edited, you should be able to see this on the website. Now don't forget guys, like I have said from day one with all my mounts, whether it's the front mount, side mount, rear mount, it doesn't matter. Your selfie stick on my mounts is going to be your weak point. So the mounts are solid. There is no wiggle out of these mounts whatsoever. Any wiggle and shaking that you get from your video is due to your selfie stick. Even this massive 36 millimeter carbon fiber one is going to give you some flex. So that is where the shaking comes from your video. It's not the mounts. They are absolutely solid. There is no wiggle whatsoever on any of my mounts. Guys, they're solid. So in rougher conditions, you want to keep your selfie stick as low as possible and still get a decent shot. When you're on a lake or something like that, or a river, and it's nice and smooth, or smooth out here, which it usually never is, you can run that thing up as high as you want. So guys, take that with a grain of salt. As usual, use any safety device or insurance method that you want. This is mine. Just want to show you how rough it is out here flying this flag also. Plus, when it's this rough, you want to keep your selfie stick as low as possible. It's really rough today. So, I don't know if you guys can notice there, well you can't from this camera, but there's no tether on this whatsoever. So, check the links. So once again, there it is. That is the remix. And that will do a flag as well as a selfie stick. Guys, I'm gonna get back out here to having fun. I just installed the blow-off valve on this and I want to see how it's running, and plus have a little bit of relaxing time out here. Talk to you next time.